Hello, and welcome to Lumosity, the brain training website. The address up here. It isn't free, I should mention. You will have to pay a subscription fee. But, assuming it's legal for me to post videos of me playing Lumosity, you will be able to train your brain this way, just by watching me train my brain, which I've already done for quite a while. So, let's just jump right in. Birdwatching. Improves visual perception and attention, enhances the brain's ability to quickly and accurately perceive what is going on. Alright, first was probably, I already know the rules, because I've been playing Lumosity for quite a long time. But, let's just wait for the load here. But I will show you the rules, have it show you the tutorial, so you can read this. Note the location of the bird, which appears at the same time as the letter. Remember both. You would then click, then the location of the bird appeared. And select the letter from a list of 5. Now, this has nothing to do with your visual acuity or attention or anything, but how many birds you know. So, guessing the name of the bird gives you extra points. And if you are if you work with birds, or if you have an avian, something to do with avians, then I don't know, if you work with birds somehow, like study them, then you'd be able to guess what this bird is, perhaps. And I know some of the names because I've been playing it for a while, so I'm guessing this is cuckoo. Cuckoo. Nope. Embarrassing. I probably spelled it wrong or something, yeah. I guess it could have worked, right? Let's see, this is probably curlew, right? Yep. Post in the comments if cuckoo was totally off. I'd like to know that. Alright, what bird has an A there, I wonder? Now, this might be I didn't even think about it, but I don't know this bird. It's entirely possible that this is appearing so fast on the screen. These birds and letters that you may not even see them, because it may be impossible. It may not even be picked up by the recording. What is this? Swag? That's the word I would think of. I did think of. I don't know what bird is. I don't know what bird that is, though. I don't know. A swan. Oh. What's a swan? Okay, I know what a swan is. You don't have to post that in the comments. I should have guessed that, really. I should have known. Embarrassing. Another 4-letter bird. Oh, that's just great. I didn't even see the bird. It was all camouflaged in this tree here, hiding on a branch. I didn't see that one. Oh gosh. Alright, well, I'm not cheating. I get them wrong sometimes. I do hope it's showing up on the recording. That would be really awkward if it's not, huh? I'm not sure if awkward's the word for that. I just can't. You know, I'm trying to focus on this. I'm focusing on training my brain and talking to you guys, or girls, or other, or copywriting, or filing copyright of Tobuscus. Yes, he says that very often. I'm very sorry about that. It's just such a great thing to say, just to copy someone who knows much more about this than I do. Just not about this game, but about being on YouTube and doing that sort of thing. What kind of bird is this, huh? This is like huge. Nah. Let's see, no. I don't know. I don't know. How many birds could possibly be that? I just barely got that one. Oh. Okay, well. It is possible to choose a wrong letter, okay? So what bird is this? I mean, I know that it must be only one at this point. With this many letters, and with letters in these points, and those specific letters, there can only be one bird, but I don't remember what it is. What is it? I don't know. That's really not what this game is about, but it does increase score. It also increases score to get it correct, to find the bird where it is, and to get it close, like, and to get the, fail. I'm usually better at this. I'm bragging here. I'm usually when I'm not speaking, I can do better. Oh, like that. That every time. 1,800 points. Alright, what is this, huh? I don't know. Oh, oyster catcher. Oyster catcher, of course. That must be it. Let me just, if I can spell it correctly. Yep. There. In case you didn't know what an oyster catcher was, and who doesn't? Who does, actually? I'd never seen one of these. If you have, post in the comments. Post a picture if you can. That's probably impossible, even with today's YouTube. But, and comment system. But that's what it looks like. Okay, so that's your picture there. That's an oyster catcher. V. Not Y. V. So confident I even spoke it aloud there. Alright. One more exposure. I don't think I'm going to get this bird. And... Whew, that was close. What is it? A beaver? That would be a mammal, actually. But birds are also warm-blooded. Interesting. Warm-blooded. Warm-blooded, I meant to say. Okay, it's a weaver, I think. Yep. Little yellow weaver. Alright, get some bird points, some guess points. It's great. Bonus points. And that's a low score for me. I'm only great here, very good here, excellent here. Usually I'm perfect on all three, or at least this one. No, sometimes this one. It's usually not. It's so good, but... Alright, minus 16. This is the BPI. That shows my score in relation to everyone else. I assume 1 would be the lowest. 1699 is the highest. I know that because I have gotten 1699 on multiple games. This one, when we get there, you'll see it's 1699. I intend to keep it there also. Alright, Chalkboard Challenge. Train your arithmetic or our arithmetic skills by determining which value is greater. Let's go right into the tutorial here. Would you like to learn how to play? I'm just going to say yes for you. I don't know what your response would be. Probably yes, unless you're just not interested at all. But then you could stop watching the video. Please keep watching. But I guess you could do that. You could stop watching if it's that boring. Alright. Right. These are the arrow keys, in case you don't know. I don't know. Oh, they're equal. Down. So, I wonder if I don't know if all keyboards have arrow keys on them. I assume the WASD keys would work otherwise, but I'm going to use the arrow keys just because it's closer to my right hand. And I'm right-handed, just so you know. Okay. No mouse involved, so I won't need the right hand for that. Oh, it's 3 o'clock. Thank you, computer. I still haven't figured out how to shut you up. Now, if you don't know what that's about, it's a motif in my videos. Motif. It's something that happens. My computer wants to tell me the time for some reason. I don't want it to, or at least I don't want it to anymore. I did want it to one time, but I don't want it distracting me from these commentaries. And it is a bit distracting. I'll get distracted by how much time I'm wasting. Maybe it keeps me on track, I'm not really sure. It actually gets me off track, because this was about Lumosity, now it's about my computer acting up. And I can't even focus on what I'm doing here. You can't see what I'm doing, because you can't see my face, you can't see the keyboard. Okay, I pressed the left key, the right one was greater. I can't even see what I'm doing here. You can't see what I'm doing. Alright. Focusing. Sorry, I just need to figure this out. It's getting complicated. It gets harder. You know, starts out one number, obviously bigger than the other. No one bigger there. And then it gets to equations, and it gets, not equations, but, you know, algebra, like simple. Probably sub-algebra, like pre-algebra, like way pre. Okay, I accidentally clicked twice there, and I actually got... Alright, I just guessed twice and failed twice, or 3 times. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Almost like I planned it that way, but I didn't. Minus 27, 27, there's just coincidences everywhere here. If you see another one, post in the comments. 223, 245, 255, 26. These are my best scores here. I got the same score twice. That's my limit, apparently. Alright, moving on. Memory match overload. Now, hopefully your brain doesn't overload. But if it feels like it's about to explode, just pause the video and try to recuperate your senses, your mind. Alright, how to play. And then keep watching again, because, you know, get your heart rate back up, get your brain rate going. Maybe pause and then take a break, get some water. I want some water, but I am recording this video. I'm not going to pause, because I don't know how. So, oh gosh, wasting time everywhere. Alright, hopefully you've had a chance to read all this while I've been, I forget the word. I don't know. It's a memory game. I need to remember what I'm doing and not what I'm trying to say. Okay. 3 back. Yes, I have to remember 3 fruits. Oh, now I'm hungry again. Ah, so hungry. Are you hungry? These are good foods to eat, let me just say. If you can remember all these like I am, then I think you're entitled to some fruits and vegetables. What? Fruits and vegetables not your cup of tea? Well, I hate tea also. And does that make sense? I'm just spouting out random nonsense now. Yes, it's nonsense. Ouch. I missed that. Okay, I'm going completely insane now. But I'm having some fun. Are you? Post in the comments. This game is just so much fun. Oh, it's so fun. It's like it's fun. It's just so much fun. It's like shooting zombies, except flesh shooting and fewer zombies, as in no zombies, and just fun everywhere. It's like the most fun game. If you don't like shooting zombies, that probably don't make any sense. But if you do like shooting zombies, this is like even better than that. Like better than any action game. Like more action. Okay, this one actually does have some action. And I wanted to jump right into the action because I just love this game so much. My favorite one, my best one, the one I score the best at. But you don't know the rules, do you? Okay, well, it's kind of like Pac-Man, except with there's no one's packing here. There's no man is packing, and I know what Pac-Man is. It's not about packing anything, unless it's about packing little yellow dots into a little pie-faced yellow thing and being chased by ghosts. But I'm not being chased by any ghosts here, just this little purple penguin here, and I have the black penguin. This is my penguin. Mine. My penguin. You're not your penguin, audience. My penguin. And this penguin has a very poor sense of direction, so I have to tell him everything to do, or else he would run into walls or get stuck in corners, or like this one here. I meant to do that just to show you. And see, he could just run into all these walls here. You hear that? I don't know if the audio is good enough, but there's... Listen to that wall breaking. I'm breaking your face. Alright, that's enough. Yes, it hurts for him. It hurts when he runs into walls, so... I try not to do that. I try to get him focused and moving in the correct direction. Now, you may have noticed, if you haven't vomited by now, and that's fine if you need to vomit, come the rotation of this iceberg, I don't even notice it, because I've been doing this game for years, literally years, and I like to consider myself an expert, but... You know, it is hard to not be dizzy with it spinning everywhere, just spinning around in circles, just like my mouse cursor for no good reason. Just getting into the mood of all the spinning, and that's probably making you dizzier, so don't look at it. I'll stop, I guess. I'll stop. It's just so tempting. I can't stop it. I can't stop. I can't. So, I will. That's the end. No more wacky mouse cursors. Just wacky penguin, just running into walls, getting lost in alleys. Hopefully not. You may have noticed that this penguin, this purple penguin, that keeps moving. I can't get my mouse cursor on it, but the purple one. You know, there's two penguins on the screen. Surely, oh, if you are colorblind, that's terrible. But I think it should be gray, right? It should be gray, and this one should be black. Part of it, anyway. Not a racist penguin. I'm not a racist. No one's racist here. It's just, you know, penguins are black in places. And, the purple one, no penguin is purple that I know of. Post in the comments if I'm wrong, and I probably am. Because I don't know penguins. I'm not a bird specialist. You probably knew that with Birdwatching, that game. Probably could tell that I don't know my birds that well. Though I do like them. I do like to watch them. Nothing creepy about that, I hope. Why would I even say creepy? That's getting creepier. But, yeah, I just forgot all I was talking about. Anyway, the purple penguin, it never makes a mistake. It always goes directly in the right direction. It's slow, but it is getting faster, and it never messes up. I mess up, but it never does. It has perfect sense of direction, so... Nothing I do ever affects it. It just, I'm not even sure why it needs to be going. It could be, I could be on a timer, but I guess it shows me where I need to be, where my competition is, where I should be at this point in time, and you know, it's like a real race. Like I'm actually racing it. Like it's a racing game. All right, but I never even explained how the rotation actually has any effect on this. Okay, so. When the blue arrow's up, like it is now, up key brings the penguin towards it. Right key, of course, brings it to the right of it. Left key is, well, to the left, as you might expect. And down is away from the blue arrow. And that's always true. It's just that when it's on the side, or upside down, your right key is bringing it to the left. Because it's always moving in relation, choke. I just choked all over my words there. Oh, because I have to focus here. By the way, I'm doing this left-handed so far. Time to switch to the right, because things are getting intense. And I'm very bad with my left hand. I was just using my left hand just to make it fair before, but, no, I can't. I only have 3 lives, you may have noticed in the upper right-hand corner. Always there, no matter which way the iceberg turns. Of course, now it's actually 2 lives, because I lost one. And if I lost one more, then I would be in danger of losing one and the entire game. And I do not want to do that short of level 25. Because let's be honest, when I get to level 25... it's pretty much impossible to beat that, because the purple penguin is going exactly my speed. You can watch it here. I'm doing everything perfect, and we're neck and neck. Oh, it's a race against the penguin, and I messed up someplace. Not really messed up, I just wasn't fast enough, and there it is. So the only way to beat it here on level 25, as you see there, the only way to beat it is to be perfect. But I won't be ahead of it, you see. See, I'm not ahead of it now. I messed up. I messed up again. Just a little flinch. See, just hit a wall or something. Didn't react fast enough. So the only way to beat it is to be perfect, and then the tie would go to me. I win the ties. But we would actually be neck to neck. I think pixel for pixel, right there. I would win the tie. Okay, that's my final score. And this actually has nothing to do with the other games. It's not calibrated. This one is calibrated. 1699. I told you. The best score possible. I think there was a time, a very short time, when one of the games was at 1700 at its highest. But that time has passed. I do believe it's all 1699 again, which is simple enough for everyone, right? Like, I can't go to 1700 because of some crazy integer overload or whatever. I have no idea. That's not true at all. It's something completely different, I'm sure. Anyway, that's just programming for you. I have no idea what it is. Post in the comments if you know something. It's just so many useless words. Just, words everywhere that have nothing to do with anything that I'm doing here at all. Okay, these are my top scores. I have beaten level 25 before. That was the only way I was able to get up to this score. I beat it 3 times here. 3 times. Count them. 1, a 2, a 3. I bet I was perfect 3 times in a row to get there. It was amazing. That only happened once, though. I've been... These other times I beat it with... and a few more times. There have been multiple times where I've beaten level 25. But not today, unfortunately. Maybe another day. Maybe another day. I will record Lumosity as many days as I can. As many days as I can remember to. So, maybe I'll play that again. Maybe you'll get to see me fail to beat level 25. Because it's very rare. And it's hard to focus right now. Okay, I just... Everything I said or didn't say or meant to say about giving you the... how to play... the tutorial before jumping right into the game. That just went all out the way in. Went all. So I'm still alive. I'm tripping all over my own words. Okay, what I meant to say was, or what I was saying, all that went out the window. There's no such thing as me going over the tutorials with you anymore. So I have to explain to you what's going on now. Right in the middle with 17 seconds left. Just took a pause there to look at that. 17 seconds. Messed me up. Okay, so, alright, at the very end, because I had to waste some more time, what I'm doing here, I can't describe it in time. Oh gosh, I can't. Oh, man. Okay, so what I was, oh man, alright. What I was doing there, hopefully you read the rules on the sides, if they were even there. They should have been. Basically, this in the top left, that was supposed to be even. The right, if I pressed the right arrow key, that would have said yes, it is even. If I'd said the left, that would have been no, it is not even. And if I was right, I would get points. If I was wrong, I would not lose points, but I'd lose a multiplier level, and around this multiplier up here. Get 4 correct, it increases 1. Get 1 wrong, it loses progress. If I'm at 0 progress, it goes down 1. Just, oh, it's complicated. It used to be so much simpler with Lumosity, but this is the updated game. This has been updated for a few months now. I've learned the new system, and that's the system there. And in very harsh terms, very, I can't speak anymore. My tongue is gonna fall out of my head. All right. That's my score. What was I even saying? Alright, that was supposed to be even. This one was supposed to be odd in the bottom left. And this one in the bottom right, that was supposed to be the letter. It was about the letters. And the letter was supposed to be a consonant. And the one on the top right, that was supposed to be a vowel. So just right is yes, left is no. Being correct, always a good thing. And that is the end of today's session 5, which is standard, I do believe. Then it may be possible to increase it beyond 5, but I think 5 is probably enough, since this is already way over 10 minutes, almost certainly. And And it's 3:15, so it's been 15 minutes at least, because I remember saying 3 o'clock at one point. I made a big deal about that too. I'm making a big deal about this now. And here's my scores, just my brain performance index, just so you can see I am an expert. Let me just show you this, and I like to brag, and you can stop watching now if you don't like people bragging, because the next 5 minutes or less, hopefully less, I'm going to be bragging about my score, and don't pay any attention to this. Can I scroll up so you can't see that? Okay, that's, yes, I've gone down in recent weeks here. Gone down. I used to be even better, but I've gone down a little bit. Best brain areas: memory, flexibility. Yes, that's me, flexible. Memory. Yes. And the way it determines this, there are like 40 games on Lumosity. It takes the best 3 from each section, from speed, memory, attention, flexibility, and problem solving, throws the other scores out, and takes those 3, averages them, and has the score for each section. Rewind the video, hear me tell that again, and try to make some sense of what I just said, because I forgot. Alright, so that's my score. 1699 is the top for all of these. Memory, almost there. Almost. I believe it was there, back here. But it's dropped. These are my Lumosity points. Absolutely worthless as far as I'm concerned. But it shows you how much I have trained. So if you have fewer points than me and more score, then wow, you are a genius. Truly. But if you have more points than me and a lower score, then moving on. Okay, this is how I compare. 99.9th percentile. Yes, in my age group. Now, that's also the case with speed, memory, attention, flexibility. Oh gosh, not problem solving. Well, that's embarrassing. Okay. Fortunately, you didn't get to see me with many. Okay, yeah, there was one, I believe, Chalkboard challenge, and you saw my score was like 1227. I tried not to comment on how low that is compared to my other scores, but that's why I'm only 99.6, because my problem-solving abilities are less than I would like. Less than I would like. Anything below 99.9, that is just sad for me. I require perfection. I need this 100th percentile, or I will not be happy. So I am very unhappy right now with this, and only marginally happy with all of these. Don't feel bad if you're lower, and you won't feel good because you cannot be higher. Okay, I've tested it time and again. 99.9th, the highest it can be. Okay, for now. Before it was 99, and I thought that was awesome. Now it's 99.9. Now I know I'm really good. Okay, just to show you, if you're wondering what I'm doing over here, I'm just, oh gosh, 75 plus years. Let's just see. I bet yep, I'm the best with everything here. Oh, you old people, your brain is falling apart. If there's anyone old watching this, good for you being on YouTube, watching my videos. Thank you very much. I seriously doubt that you are, though, old like that, 75. I don't think you guys... Okay, I'm just being offensive at this point. Alright, what I was really going to do was show you... Oh, by the way, if you are plus 75, Lumosity is great. Highly recommend it. It will set your brain back in years 14. So you'll, instead of being a plus 75, you might be a 65 to 69. You might fit into that category. Does that make any sense? Is your brain age, you see? 14 years is possible. Reversage. Now, that won't happen for me. I'm not a 3-year-old because I'm 17. I don't get reversed 14 years. But that was just a study was done. 14 years of age-related decline can be reversed by training, as from Lumosity. Alright, so what I was doing here... this took forever. What I was doing here, just showing you that I'm not... With under 20 years, my age group, I'm not competing against 0-year-olds and 1-year-olds, and no offense to any of them if they are watching my videos. I'm not sure I try to be appropriate. I'm not sure I'm appropriate enough for that age. But I was just going to show you here, 20 to 24-year-olds. I'm still the best in everything but this category. So maybe they're a little bit smarter because I'm not competing with the 2-year-olds. But, yeah. Even competing with no 0-year-olds or 1-year-olds, 2-year-olds, even with the 20 to 24, which surely are the most brilliant people in the world as an age group, I still match up pretty well on everything except for this. And then again, I still do better, 99.4%, so it's not bad really. Alright, well this has gone on way too long, me bragging, but I warned you, 5 minutes of me bragging. I would assume it has been CChesster, my username, so just more proof that I am not copying Chester C username on YouTube, if that is my username. I don't even know at this point. My channel is not all set up. I don't know if this is going to be my username or not. Hopefully it will be, but I'm just showing you here. I had this years ago, before I even heard of YouTube. Not before YouTube was founded, but this was my username on a very old website, on Yahoo, actually. It was on Yahoo. I was playing chess. I chose Chester. That's why there's 2 S's there. Yes, I do know how to spell. That was very much intentional. The C, don't ask about why there are 2 C's. Actually, it's because I tried to get Chester, but it was already taken, so I had to add another C here. I'll explain this in a chess video that I'm going to make. Chess commentaries, you can watch those also, if you like the more cerebral videos that I will be making. Am making, and have made, probably, by the time you watch this. Okay, and yeah, I just ran out of steam for a moment, so it's the end of the video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to watch the next one, the next couple, because there will be more. I have to do this every day. I try to do this every day, Lumosity, my training session 5, so there will be more, and if it's legal, I'm not even certain if it is legal for me to record these, but assuming it's legal, check back and watch these when they are released. Okay, and goodbye.